I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes, as you can tell, I am feeling great, fantastic, and I want to push some of that feeling over to Shelly. If you don't know now, you know she is one of our featured authors on the GMAP Broadcast Network, GMAP1.com. All you have to do is simply go to our platform, GMAP1.com. Click on the tab that is titled Featured Authors. You will see a copy of the current publication that I'm showing you on our television screen titled Beautiful Ashes. And of course, it is by this awesome, awesome young lady. And of course, once you do that, it will take you to the necessary location to find out more intimate information and details about the author as well as the publication. Let me do the due diligence by saying, Shelly, good afternoon. And you know what? Do me a kind favor. Introduce yourself. Tell us who you are. Tell us where you're from. Who is Shelly Jorgensen?
Well, hello, everyone. I am actually a native Detroiter, and I grew up in the suburbs of Detroit. So, you know, I can bore everybody to death with Michigan trivia. Yeah. And I ended up going to college out west at Brigham Young University, and I got my undergraduate degree in engineering, and then I returned back to my hometown and started working my dream job at Ford Motor Company. Wow. And then I spent the next 20 plus years in the auto industry. So I currently live in Detroit. My husband also works for Ford. We did not meet at work. We met through mutual friends. So that was a great blessing in my life. And so he's amazing. And I had to retire about 10 years ago because I got sick. But I have four stepchildren that my husband had in his previous marriage, and two granddaughters, and I love woodworking and playing outdoors, and you can't be a Michigander without liking lakes. So I'm a water person, and have spent my whole life spending the summers on the lakes.
Wow. Well, you know what? I'm going to rewind the tape and press play. I want you to know something, and this is just me. Uh-huh. You said you had 4 beautiful stepchildren. Mm-hmm. You have
the youngest one's husband his birthday is today.
Wow. Well, I just want to say that there's no such thing as stepchildren.
Right.
Okay? I just want you to know that. My wife and I have raised 11 children.
Awesome.
2 pair of twins. Of course, I could always go into detail and tell you that I had a couple of children before we were married, and she had a couple of all that. I can go into detail. We have 11 children. If there is any way, shape, form, or fashion that they are a part of our life and we are responsible for them in any way, shape, form, or fashion, they automatically become our children.
Right.
There's no such thing as a step. I just wanted to share that with you, Shelly. Just wanted to share it with you. All right.
That's how I feel.
Yeah. So, Beautiful Ashes. Tell us about it. Tell us about it.
Well, it's a memoir, so it's basically the story of my life. I am a survivor of multiple traumas and some pretty extreme long-term adversity in my life, but through it all, I've found peace and happiness and healing, and now I'm in a place where I want to reach out to as many people as I possibly can to help and to give people hope that there is, there's purpose in your pain if you look for it. And I learned a lot of lessons along the way about overcoming adversity, and I'm just out here trying to say that you don't have to let bad things define you, and you don't have to let really traumatic things ruin your life. And when I'm talking really traumatic, I grew up with domestic violence, and to the point that when I was 15, my dad murdered my mother and burned our house down. So that's in the story as part of the story, and it's kind of a central thing, because that starts the ball rolling is when you start off in that environment, and it's if you're looking for entertainment, I guess you could say it's entertaining in the sense that it's a crime drama. But it's really not about entertainment. It's about, look, I endured my mother's murder. I endured a few sexual assaults. I've endured long-term health issues and a whole host of other adversity in my life, and I also found God in my journey and was able to trust Him again after all of those things happened to me. And I found good trauma therapy that actually worked to help, rid me of the maladies that come along with being a trauma survivor. And in the end, basically I have my happily ever after with my family, and life is good, even if you're a long haul COVID person and you've been sick. It doesn't matter, as long as you are focused on moving forward and looking for. I think the biggest thing is, Kevin, is what I've learned is adversity is for our good.
Yeah.
I know that God loves all of us the same. And so, it's a natural thing to try to compare yourself to others, but that really is the adversary's tool to help you feel bad about yourself. Mm-hmm. And so along with not comparing yourself, because you don't know what anybody else's struggle is. And what I've learned is that my adversity is different than your adversity, but it doesn't mean that it's easier or harder for me, because I'm a different person than you. And so then the other thing that I learned is that I stopped asking the question, why? Why is this happening? Why is that happening? And I started asking the question of what and how. What should I be learning? Because the answer to why all the time is because I need to be learning something. So if something hard is going on in your life, instead of wallowing in the why of why is this happening to me, I started looking at what am I supposed to be learning, and how can I take that knowledge to help myself and others. And when I started to take that perspective and change my focus, on from being inward as to why is this happening to me, and started trying to look for the lesson. I started learning things, and you know, I think that one of the main purposes in life is so that we can learn to become more like Christ.
Yeah, and I agree. And the bottom line is, you said it all, and
Yeah.
I want people to really pay close attention to showing their love, care, concern, and support. I think you have shared what needed to be shared, because your destiny was determined before your delivery. That
Yeah.
means all you have to do is be willing to endure the process, and that process is only meant for you. That process,
Right.
everything that you endured was meant for you to go through to make you stronger, better, and have more faith in the one who allowed you to go through it. Now, I'm not gonna hold you too long, Shelly, but I want to know, for those that want to show their love, care, concern, and support for you, and go out and purchase your publication and share it with family and followers and friends and neighbors and all that good stuff. What's the process for them to do so? How can Beautiful Ashes be purchased today?
Okay. So you can go to my website, www.beautifulashesmemoir.com, and there's a pre-order button there. Or you could just go to Amazon and Google it, or Barnes and Noble, or it's available for pre-order in paperback and ebook right now. I'm working on the audiobook as we speak. The launch date is actually my birthday, April 6th, next year. So we got about 4.5 months till the book is available, but you can go pre-order now on Amazon or Barnes and Noble, or anywhere, basically online anywhere.
Pre-order. Beautiful Ashes, and I'm excited because I'm making history right now. I'm making history whether you like it or not. I'm making history. And I thank you, Shelly, for doing that. I thank you for allowing me to help you launch the pre-order process of your new publication. Looking forward to an outstanding read. You can find out more information by visiting the website, beautifulashesmemoir.com. And of course, is that right? beautifulashesmemoir.com?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's right.
And of course, that will take you to the website to get all the intimate information and details about this awesome upcoming publication. Once again, she is a part of our broadcast network family as one of our featured authors. I am so overwhelmingly excited about that. I'm going to do everything I can to assist her in any way, shape, form, or fashion to help disseminate this information out to the eyes and ears of the people. If you have any questions, you can contact her. Just visit her website, or you can reach out to me here at the GMAP Broadcast Network, and we will be more than honored to answer any questions that we can, and or connect the dots and make sure that you become connected with Shelly. Shelly, you sound as if you need to go out, get some rest. I look forward to talking with you again very, very soon. I truly do. I just want you to get some rest right now. I'm going to do a follow-up. I'm going to reach back out to you and schedule yet another live on-air conversation to where people can see you as well as hear you. I don't want you to be feeling ill. I don't want you to be sick. I don't want you to be tired. I just want you to get some rest. So you be blessed and be a blessing. Get some rest, and I'll reach back out to you soon. You have a fantabulous rest of your day, okay?
Thanks. You too, Kevin.
God bless you, sweetie, and get some rest, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.
All right. Thanks. Have a great day, everyone.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.